Hello and welcome back to Fullstack, episode 10 with me, Bobo. So, I think the game plan for today's episode showed me to work on this area. Obviously, as you guys can see, I've got a mine shaft going all the way down to the bottom, or y equals like 10, I think, so I can do some mining. But for the top, we obviously gotta make it work and all that good jazz. So I think the first thing I have to do is tear out all this stuff like so. We're going to take this. I'm also going to have to make a materials run since this house is going to be built out of not stone and stuff. I still haven't totally decided on like what materials I want to use, so that makes it harder because I don't know what to bring and what to gather and whatnot. But I shall probably play around in a creative world for a bit and figure out. Obviously, sandstone. It looks like we have some dark oak wood nearby, birchwood nearby. Yeah. So I think I'm pretty, I can use woods pretty easily. Obviously, I want to incorporate the water. Oh yeah, that's something else I did. I enlarged this lake and it looks a lot better. Obviously, we need to deepen it in some portions. But, I wasn't, I just kind of wanted to get the size and shape of the lake right now. And it's pretty cool. I like it. I definitely do. Maybe it could come out a little bit more that way. But, that might be a later project. Over here we have a nice little connecting piece of water from this area to this one, which is cool. We're probably going to put a little bridge over that and then whatnot. Then yeah. But that's basically all I've done in between episodes. I actually did this one last episode, but didn't get the chance to talk to you guys about it because I ran out of time. So that's why you can talk to it. Whatever. I can't English right now, apparently. But that's why I'm telling you about it now. Anyway. So I think we're going to focus here on this little wing with the, kind of like underhouse dock and whatnot. Just kind of the bottom part. So we'll have like the floor, then more a foundation looking thing, I guess. And kind of the entrance to the lake. And maybe make this a little bit bigger, a little bit more, usable. Then, of course, clean up this mine shaft a lot. Because it's pretty ugly at the moment. But that's, kind of the game plan for this episode. So I shall see you after I got some work done. Hey there, guys. I'm back, and as you guys can see, I've done a thing with this room, and oh my god, it looks really good, in my opinion. I kind of, this is like inspiration, and kind of busted this thing out. It looks pretty cool. It's kind of, like an old moldy, damp and abandoned basement. So it's kind of, broken down. There's lots of cobble and whatnot. Then in the water, it's got a little waterway out to the lake, which I have been working on terraforming, which is, new small endeavor, since it is a pretty large lake that was basically, even in its original form, take that, skeleton, a pretty just shallow lake. It was really big, but very shallow. And I decided, I'm going to, make it a little deeper so it's a little bit more significant of a lake. And we're being chased by a little one. Alright, that is disposed of. And I've basically gone through an entire shovel already. knocking out all of this. A good portion of this was also like stone. Like this is basically stone under here, so I was like, yeah, I'm going to cheat a little and make a little raised up area. But I still have all of this area and all of this area to make deep. Oh god, this is going to take a while. And normally this would be something I would like time-lapsing, but I ain't got time for time-lapsing. Yeah. It's been, midterms kind of season. Because rather than scheduling them all in like 1 week and you have 1 week of hell, well, my professors decided, you know what, we're just going to spread it out. So I basically have a midterm every kind of week for the next 2 weeks or something like that. Like kind of few, and it's just painful because I got some projects too, and it's just so much work. But that's what college is. It's not at all. Ooh, got some squid spawning. Randomness. But yeah, unfortunately that has been contributing, the lots of work this week and these last few weeks. I haven't really been able to like play much, let alone record. And the times I have been able to like play and record, like earlier today, there's a massive thunderstorm and heavy rain. So I'm like, well, I can play right now, but there's no way in heck that I can record. So apparently people, the YouTube gods don't want me to be doing YouTube right now. And that's, just kind of got to go with the flow right now. So, I'm actually at the moment just kind of tuning into a Grokka stream, doing some terraforming. But I thought I have the opportunity. I'm going to record a little clip for you guys. Yes, so I'm going to continue my work on kind of deepening this lake, and I can't talk right now, and I shall see you guys in a little bit, is what I was trying to say. Alrighty guys, oops, I'm back, and I've fallen all over the place. Anyway, as you guys can see, I've gotten some building done, and that's actually wrong. Yeah, that's wrong. That's supposed to be one more down. Yep. No, those go there. Swimming and mining, not the best idea. But I was just kind of showing you what the plan for the aesthetics of the build was going to be. So you guys could get an idea of what the outside's going to look like. Though I don't really like how high this portion is, so I might do this part as a 1-story and have, the second stories in other places. Alright, let's make up some more polished diorite. But, the main blocks are going to be polished diorite because it's fairly easy to acquire. Prismarine and sandstone. Then I don't have any of it, but cyan glass is what I'm going to be using for the glass. Then I think I'm going to come throughout the build with sandstone stairs here just to add a little texture, and I think that will look very good. Well, actually I know it looks very good because I did it in a test world. But yeah, so that's kind of the plan for the build. I just kind of wanted to get one little section done to show you what it's going to look like. Of course, this little area of the house is going to be a 1-story area, so I'm going to tear that down because I just think right now it's too tall for this area. But like over here, definitely this is obviously going to come out. Well, it's going to come out, and it's going to probably be a little higher. Then, like, on the lake, it's probably going to be around a story. Then maybe a little area over there that's 2 stories. But, you know, that's going to be something that's developed over time. And yeah, it should be pretty cool. Let's put a little scaffolding right there. So, yeah, that's basically the plans for this build. So, but unfortunately, I'm out of time for this episode. So, I'm going to spin on around. So if you like the video, make sure to hit the like button. If you want to see more videos like this in the future, be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Under this video is a nice section of info-ness, and under that is a section for comments, your comments. And I'll see y'all in the next one.